In the shadowy world of espionage, where secrecy and deception reign, tales of remarkable spies have both fascinated and captivated the public imagination. Among these enigmatic figures, one name stands out as a legend shrouded in mystery and unparalleled effectiveness: the deadliest spy in history. So in this video, we are going to talk about who was the deadliest spy in history. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Throughout history, numerous spies have demonstrated exceptional skills in infiltrating enemy lines, gathering critical intelligence, and executing daring missions. However, the deadliest spies' unparalleled impact and the scope of their influence set them apart as a figure of extraordinary intrigue and awe. Robert Hanssen, a former FBI agent, is a notorious figure in the world of espionage and is often cited as one of the most damaging spies in American history. Born on April 18, 1944, Hanssen led a double life, portraying himself as a loyal and dedicated FBI counterintelligence agent while secretly betraying his country to the Soviet Union and later Russia. Hanssen's career as a spy began in the late 1970s, during the height of the Cold War. Taking advantage of his position within the FBI's intelligence community, he started passing classified and sensitive information to his Soviet handlers. His betrayal exposed vital US intelligence assets and operations, causing severe damage to national security. One of Hanssen's most devastating actions was providing classified documents that led to the arrest and execution of several US intelligence sources in Russia, ultimately crippling American intelligence operations in the region. His actions also compromised numerous FBI investigations, jeopardizing the safety of agents and informants. For over 2 decades, Hanssen remained undetected, successfully evading suspicion through meticulous tradecraft and encrypted communications with his handlers. However, in 2001, his luck ran out when the FBI, conducting an internal security review, uncovered evidence pointing towards a mole within their ranks. Upon further investigation, the authorities connected the trail of espionage to Robert Hanssen. He was arrested on February 18, 2001, bringing an end to one of the most significant security breaches in American history. Hanssen's arrest shocked the intelligence community and the public, highlighting the grave threat posed by insider spies. In a stunning turn of events, Hanssen pleaded guilty to espionage charges and accepted a life sentence without parole. His cooperation with authorities revealed the extent of his betrayals and the harm he had caused to US national security. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Richard Sorge was a German-born Soviet spy during World War II. He operated in Japan and is widely regarded as one of the most successful spies in history. Sorge was able to infiltrate the German and Japanese high command circles and provided critical intelligence to the Soviet Union. Working undercover as a German journalist, Sorge managed to gain the trust of high-ranking officials, including the German ambassador to Japan and various Japanese military figures. Through his contacts, he was able to obtain valuable information about Germany's plans regarding the Soviet Union and Japan's intentions concerning a possible attack on the USSR. Sorge's intelligence reports were instrumental in alerting the Soviets about the impending German invasion during Operation Barbarossa, which significantly impacted the course of the war. Thanks to his intelligence, the Soviet Union was better prepared to face the German onslaught. However, despite his incredible contributions to the Soviet war effort, Sorge's activities were eventually uncovered by the Japanese authorities, and he was arrested in 1941. After a lengthy trial, he was found guilty of espionage and sentenced to death. Richard Sorge was executed on November 7, 1944. While Richard Sorge is undoubtedly a remarkable figure in the history of espionage, it's worth noting that there have been many other spies throughout history whose feats and impacts remain largely unknown due to the secretive nature of their work. Another prominent figure is Sidney Riley, a British secret agent of the early 20th century. Sidney Riley, often referred to as the Ace of Spies, was a legendary secret agent and a master of deception during the early 20th century. Riley's espionage career was marked by daring missions, audacious plots, and an uncanny ability to assume multiple identities. He was known for his charm, charisma, and intellect, which he skillfully employed to gain the trust of powerful individuals and infiltrate high-ranking circles. During the tumultuous time of the Russian Revolution, Riley played a significant role in espionage activities. He operated across Europe and Asia, gathering intelligence for various governments and intelligence agencies, including the British Secret Intelligence Service, or SIS, also known as M16. One of Riley's most celebrated exploits was his role in a plot to overthrow the Bolshevik government in Russia. In 1918, he led a daring mission, attempting to infiltrate Moscow with the aim of toppling the fledgling Soviet regime. However, the operation failed, and Riley narrowly escaped capture, becoming a legendary figure in the world of espionage. Throughout his career, Riley engaged in a web of complex and risky operations, which often put his life on the line. He became embroiled in political intrigues, arms deals, and intelligence-gathering missions in several countries, including Germany and the Middle East. Riley's fate, much like his life, is surrounded by mystery and controversy. In 1925, he disappeared during a mission to Russia and was reportedly captured by the Soviet secret police, or Cheka. The exact circumstances of his death remains uncertain, with various theories and accounts surrounding his alleged execution. The life of Sidney Riley continues to capture the imagination of authors, historians, and filmmakers alike. His extraordinary escapades, larger-than-life persona, and contributions to the world of espionage have left an enduring legacy, making him one of the most famous and enigmatic spies in history. While some details of his life remain obscured by the passage of time and the nature of his work, Sidney Riley's reputation as the ace of spies endures as a testament to the intrigue and fascination of the world of intelligence and covert operations. In more recent history, the story of Aldrich Ames comes to the fore. Born on May 26, 1941, Ames led a double life as a trusted intelligence officer, while secretly betraying his country to the Soviet Union and later Russia. Ames' espionage activities began in the early 1980s when he was stationed in Ankara, Turkey. Taking advantage of his position in the CIA's Soviet Eastern European Division, he started passing highly classified information to the Soviet Intelligence Service, or KGB. His betrayal compromised numerous CIA operations and led to the exposure and execution of several American intelligence assets working in the Soviet Union. Over a period of several years, he continued to provide the Soviets with sensitive information, resulting in the deaths of at least 10 CIA sources. The information he divulged also severely impaired US intelligence efforts in the Soviet Union and other sensitive regions. Despite the suspicion surrounding Ames, he skillfully manipulated the CIA's internal security procedures, evading detection for years. His luxurious lifestyle and extravagant spending, far beyond what his salary could justify, raised some concerns, but it was not until the early 1990s that evidence of his espionage came to light. In 1994, the CIA finally arrested Aldrich Ames after an extensive investigation. He confessed to his treacherous activities, revealing the extent of his betrayals and the damage he had caused to US national security. Ames' actions were not motivated by ideology or conviction, but were largely driven by his financial difficulties and desire for a lavish lifestyle. In 1995, Ames was convicted of espionage and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. His case served as a wake-up call for the US intelligence community, leading to significant reforms in counterintelligence practices to prevent similar breaches in the future. Aldrich Ames' betrayal remains a stark reminder of the dangers posed by insider threats and the critical importance of maintaining vigilance within intelligence agencies. His actions had far-reaching consequences and served as a cautionary tale, prompting a reevaluation of security protocols to protect sensitive information and safeguard national security from within. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.